I'll be back. Time to get back on the trail. Thank you, campsite. Yeah, it was a nice campsite. Nice and quiet. Had a little condensation this morning, but not too bad. Got about 3 miles or so to the next water, so that's not bad. It's about 42, 43 degrees. So it's kind of cool this morning, which is fine. Give me a chance to get some miles in the cool. Of course, with that sun coming right over the ridge, I'm sure it'll warm up fast. But it's very still. There's no breeze or anything, so not cold. My left heel is bugging me again. But I didn't want to take any more ibuprofen or Tylenol. Trying to not take it every day, maybe every few days. It's really bad, so I'll make it through. All right, let's get one step closer to Kennedy Meadows. All right, so I'm going to be going all the way down here. And then there's water down there. And then I'll be going all the way up there. It's going to be the big climb of the day. Whew. Looks like a big one. And doesn't look like a lot of switchbacks, so yeah, it's going to be just a steady climb up. Yep, right on. Looking back at the last several days of walking, I see the trail right over there coming up. Still kind of making my way, a little bit of down, but it's kind of up, down. Getting to the top here. Long day hiking. Right foot arches barking at me every once in a while, but then it kind of goes away. So, but yeah, amazing view. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the Sawtooth a little bit. Well, that was a fun one. Definitely on all fours, hands and knees type deal. Yeah, sometimes you got obstacles like that. I guess I could have crawled up and around like some people have, but I like the most direct route. All right. Well, I just saw a few bear prints in the sand as I've been walking, and they look like they were over some of the footprints from hikers, so could be relatively recent. Keep an eye out for bears. Yo, bear! Yeah, okay. Anyways, they're out there. As they stay away from me, it'll be okay. All right, well, I'm at Chimney Creek Camp here. Pretty, really nice. Nice site. There's somebody down and below. Found this spot. It's relatively flattish. It's not too bad. But down there, down the road, where the trail is, there's a guy named Jim doing trail magic. Okay. He made a whole pot of chili for me. I ate 3 bowls. It was awesome. With crackers and cheese. So I also put peanut butter on some crackers and marmalade on some crackers. And here I was, like, short on food. Wow. It was pretty damn epic trail magic. And I had a 7-Up. I hadn't had a 7-Up in a long time. And a Gatorade. Wow. That was like perfect. That's like real trail magic. It was like absolutely magic. It was magical trail magic. And it sounds like he might be making breakfast. Hot cakes in the morning. I think I'll walk back down there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yep. So I don't think I need to get into Kennedy Meadows tomorrow because I would be getting in there late anyways. The general store, Chuck Wagon Barbecue would probably be closed anyways. So I think I'll get most of the way tomorrow and then get in there early on the 23rd and have breakfast there. It's like perfect. But there are mosquitoes here, so I'm going to put on my pants and get my tent set up and get in it and go to bed. All right, good night. All right, June 22nd. Making my mostly final push to Kennedy Meadows since the trail magic last night. My food will go longer. So I don't have to push the 20 miles if I don't have to. But if I feel like it, I'll do it. If not, I'll stop. Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get going. All right, thank you, campsite. I'm gonna move on today. And I guess the peak with all the rock spires, can't see it from here, is called Sawtooth Peak, and that's what I thought. Boy, it looks like the Sawtooth in Idaho. And they call it Sawtooth Peak. What do you know? Anyways, let's go down and get some breakfast, huh? Trail Magic Gym is there. Get some breakfast. Sounds good. All right, we are back on the trail, and I don't know if you can see down there, there's Jim's way down there, and he was set up down there again this morning. He made me hot cakes and hot chocolate, and I had a soda. Oh yeah, I'm all jacked up. Get her going. All right, this really nice environment here. Got the side, I think that's Sawtooth Peak behind me. Sawtooth Peak might actually be around the other side. This one kind of has a little bit of it, but the other one's kind of more the jiggy jiggies. The jiggy jiggies, that's the technical term. Come at me, bro. Anyways, we're gonna do a big climb here. I think it's about, I don't know, is it 200 or 2,000 feet, 2,500 feet? I don't know, something like that. Big climb up. And then down, and then it's cruising along the Kern River towards Kennedy Meadows. And I don't think I'm gonna do the whole push today since I got fed so well here between last night and today that I got more than enough food to get me to Kennedy Meadows, where I can stay out one more night. I got some couscous and tuna to make tonight, since I had that chili last night, chili con carne with the beans. Definitely had some beans in there to get the beans. Oh yeah, they were the magical fruit, let me tell you what. But that's all right. It's good for my body. Needs it. Yeah, it was a pretty chilly morning. It was like 34, 36, something like that. Quickly warmed up once the sun came out. Jim said that there was frost on his little log book down there. Didn't see any frost on my stuff. I was a little higher up. Just enjoy the day. I was just not feeling it yesterday for long periods until after I had my lunch siesta, like 2:30, and oh, here we got an obstruction, but I'm going to sit down for a second. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, so, but preemptively took some ibuprofen for my feet today, since it's the last big day before Kennedy Meadows. I figured, okay, Let's not mess around. And so I took some yesterday afternoon as well, plus some Tylenol. And that helped a lot. I was able to get those last few miles in without too much trouble. But I was just kind of slogging all day before that. So definitely it's got to do with these. My feet are just getting killed in these shoes. You know, something to be said about replacing stuff when it needs to be replaced. And I've got a habit of trying to squeeze out the last little bit out of the toothpaste tube. You know, it's not a bad habit to have, really, but sometimes it can be to your detriment. I try and squeeze out the last few miles out of these shoes, and well, they're squeezing my feet, so yeah, time to replace them. Spend the money. Gonna have to do it. So Kennedy Meadows, gonna buy some new shoes. Ooh, we got people down there. All right, cool. Well, we'll check in with you later. All right, almost up to this really tall climb. Luckily it's been gradual, so it hasn't been too steep. So, and it's breezy. Sun's out, but when it's breezy it almost feels cold. The sweat. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's almost a chilly wind. Interesting. Yeah. All right, back to it. Well, came around the corner. There's the High Sierra ahead, where people are going up. If one of those peaks is Whitney or not. Whitney is farther ahead, but yeah, a lot of snow up there for sure. Yeah. From the desert to the high mountains, and a reminder that everything can burn around us, except for these little pockets that didn't burn. Kind of cool. All right, let's get to this high point. Take lunch. Yeah, there's the range of the Sierra out there. Much more dramatic in person, I tell you what. Yep, still making my way, getting some nice views of the peaks of the High Sierra, Southern Sierra sticking out. Got this cool kind of grandy kind of area, Domeland Wilderness in view. And would really like to have had a camera with either a zoom or more of a 50mm lens, which mimics more like the focal length of an eye, so I can better capture this. But yeah, maybe it'll translate a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of these cool rock things sticking out up there, which maybe I can zoom in later. But yeah, making our way. Yeah, getting closer down to the river, and clouds have come in. Wonder if this means some rain, or if we'll just get cloud cover. We shall see. Brr, brr. You looking at me? You looking at me? So here I am walking along, do, listening to my book, looking at the scenery, la-di-da-di-da. Walked right past the campsite I was supposed to go to by 3/10 of a mile. So yeah, we're walking back because the next campsite was farther. And I want this campsite, kind of overlooks the valley. And I don't want to sleep next to the river, big condensation city. And this view is just magnificent. Hard to express in this GoPro. Let's see if I can't switch to a different view. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but not by much. Yeah, I'm glad I used my cell phone for some better view. So this is definitely where I start to regret my decision not to bring a better camera, but oh well. It's in here. The memories are in here. All right. Anyways, gotta find that place to camp. I think it's right up there. I think it's right up there by them trees. Looks like it. All right, let's go. And right where comment said it'd be, I totally walked by here and totally oblivious. So this is where I'll stay tonight. Going to Kennedy Meadows South tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, lots of campsites to choose from. Let me find one that's flat because I need to sleep flat tonight. Yeah, it's a good one. Kind of tucked in. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. All right. Ooh, here's a nice one. Right here in this grove. Right here. Yep, that's where I'm staying. All right. Looks like they have a fire ring at times. Definitely not right now. But I can watch this dramatic scene behind me. All right. Good night. All right. June 23rd. Got about 6 miles to go to get into Kennedy Meadows. Definitely brisk. Can definitely tell the Sierra are cold. I don't know if it got down below freezing last night, but seems like it has the potential around here. Seems like south of Walker Pass, it's like a different world, man. Alright. Thank you, campsite. One last look around. Pulled up that rock, and underneath it was a bunch of trash and a scorpion, and it ran off. Well, I flicked it away. I didn't kill it or anything, but I did pick up the trash. It's like, what the hell, man? It was obviously purposely hid underneath the rock. I guess so I could find it. Anyways, ooh, there's a couple patches of snow up there. But, all right, well, let's get on going. Making the 6 miles of Kennedy Meadows. And we'll check in from time to time. Coyotes, a coyote barking and yipping this morning. They're definitely out there. A little brisk yet, but the sun is warm. Well, now this is more like it. That's what I was thinking of when I saw some of the low Sierras. It is kind of a shame that I will be not moving ahead past Kennedy Meadows, but come do it another time, maybe in September. And we'll see how it works out. We shall see. Status today is I have zero food, not even snacks, so that's why I made sure it was only a quick walk into Kennedy Meadows, because I want to get some breakfast because I'm hungry already. That's right, I can survive without food for a few more hours. Pretty spectacular view. I can see why this South Fork of the Kern River. Hey Kern. Sounds familiar. I even have some relatives with that surname. By marriage, of course. I'm looking at you, Drew Baca. Alright. Oh yeah. 700, right on. Just a few more miles outside of Kennedy Meadows South, and then I'll be done with the Southern California section. Be skipping the Sierra, probably going up to somewhere around Chester or something, but we'll figure that out. Next thing, let's go get some breakfast. I'm out of food. Would you hungry? Need both hands for that. Yeah, piece of cake. Hey. Boy, what a place to have a homestead, huh? Dang. Definitely some ranching country, grazing, timbering, mine, homesteading. Alright, I made it to the road. Out for the Kern River, Sherman Pass Road. Alright, let's go to Kennedy Meadows. A little bit of a road walk. Let's get on the left-hand side of the road. I guess that's where you enter to go to the Sierra. As General MacArthur once said, I shall return. I'll be back. As the governor once said. Alright. Let's go get some food. Yeah, I think some of these Californians need to learn that. Alright y'all, Woods are here. Made it to Kennedy Meadows. About to go get some food and call this leg of the trip over. See what happens next. Alright, almost there. Going to the general store. They got food here. I got 2-foot Airstream over there. And where do you walk around? This way?
That's what this is. Where it runs. See, glacial carbon, glacial marine. You're 6,000. Yeah, you want your mid? Take your photos. Yeah, look, here you go. See how it's peeling away this way? Yeah. But it's also like a wave up this way. And as you're hiking along, typically your route would make you go under it. And they're just waiting to fall off.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Wow.
Yeah. Like
There's some impressive peaks up there. Huh.